So here's the problem I have with investing. For a lot of people, we turn to investing as a way to build wealth for our retirement, right? And that's great. But what if I don't want to just wait until retirement? What if I'm working hard, I'm saving my money, and I'm being vigilant to invest that savings every month? Now, what if after all of that diligence and work and patience, I actually want to pick a fruit from the tree every once in a while? Well, that's where my dividend portfolio comes in, and in today's video, I'm going to open up my trading 2 and 2 portfolio and show you how I've invested £14,000 to not just grow over the long term, which it does, but also how it pays me hundreds of pounds in passive income every single month and year so that I can invest, be responsible, but also get paid out for doing no extra work, whether I'm on the beach or asleep, and importantly, I get to use that money for whatever I choose. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so just a reminder to like the video and let's get right into it. This is my trading 2 and 2 portfolio, and I have only 2 goals for it. One is to grow its value, and the second is to grow its passive income for myself. Now, I absolutely love my passive income investing, but it doesn't mean I neglect long-term growth either. These stocks here are all of my growth stocks. That means they pay either zero or very little dividends, but their purpose is to grow their stock price over the long term, essentially for retirement. But although all my investments are in an ISA, there are better tax models to invest in, which I'll be doing this year. So for growth stocks, I have Berkshire Hathaway, Amazon, AMD, Alphabet, Apple, Broadcom, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, an all-world ETF, and Bitcoin on Coinbase. And together, these come to a mind-blowing £2.32 of passive income a year. Like I said, that won't even buy me a coffee each year, but on the other hand, they've all grown together in total from £965 invested to £1,250, and that's about a 30% return for 12 months, so I'm not mad at that. Now, a big part of what I want to do in life is travel and experience everything the world has to offer, and in the last year we've been able to visit 5 countries and see places, people and cultures I've never seen before, and my dividend portfolio was a big part of being able to make that happen. So if you have something you want to improve in life, maybe it's an annual holiday or a hobby or a gym membership, whatever it is, the great thing about ongoing passive income is that you just need to invest once. And after investing, you then earn that income for the rest of your life. And for me, like you're going to see now, that equates to hundreds of pounds that I'll be getting in my bank account, growing and compounding without me having to do anything for it. And that's what gets me so excited about dividends. So first off, let me show you my smaller ones. I have holdings in JP Morgan Chase with £131 invested, a 2% dividend yield and £2.50 a year. Then I have Pepsi for £105 and it pays 3.8% a year, so that's £4 a year. Now keep in mind that these dividend percentages will change in time as the share price changes, so make sure to check out the latest dividend percentages. I use simply Wall Street or Google Finance. Okay, now a little bigger, and we're going to work our way up to my top stock that is paying 11.6% in dividend income. We now have our iShares China Large Cap ETF. Now this is a China index fund, but it still pays 1.9% on my £790 invested, so that's another £15 a year. Then I have Aviva, where I invested £700 recently. This financial services stock pays 5.4%, so that's another £37 a year that we're adding to the passive income pot. Right now, on my cash ISA with trading 2 and 2, I'm getting 3.85% interest on my funds. So in my mind, that's the benchmark, and anything higher than that is a bonus or extra growth. I have £5,900 in there, and that will come to £227.22 that we can add to the yearly passive income. Then I've got Lloyds Bank, and here I have £1,168 that I've built up in the stock. It's had stellar price growth in the last year of around 50%, so I earned £40 a year on this out of a 3.5% dividend. But actually, on the money I invested, the payment percentage is 5.2%. Then HSBC is similar, because on the money I invested, it is paying me 6% in dividends, but right now today, after some good growth as well, it is paying out 4.4% in dividends on the £1,000 I have invested. That's another £46. So we are up to £148.41 in dividends a year and £375.63 with the cash interest. But that also means that we are getting to the bigger stocks and the bigger dividend payouts. Now, I track my dividends and my wealth every month on our Casual Cash Wealth Tracker. I set up my investments on the overview page, and at the end of each month I put in the investment values and dividend percent. And it allows me to track how much my investments are going up or down, as well as monthly and yearly breakdowns of how much each of my investments are paying me compared to others. And I can see it all in one glance in this breakdown section. But the coolest part is it gives me an estimated yearly dividend income, so I know what my passive income should be for the year. Now, this also tracks your assets like bank balances, debt, pension funds, credit cards. Essentially, every month it tells me what my net worth is, how my investments are performing, and what passive income I'm making. It comes in all major currencies. It's just £6.50 and you can use it every year. If you want to check it out, you can go to the link in the description. So let's get to some property stocks. These are a great way to build some passive income because they're usually fairly stable and offer some great dividends as property usually does. So I've got Simon Property Group, and this company is paying 4.8% in dividends. I have £1,800 that I've built up in the stock, and so it's paying me another £88 a year. Then my Realty Income stock, and I've got £1,624 invested that I've been building up in small bits over a while. This company pays dividends every single month, which is great for a passive second income. It pays 5.7% a year, which is £7.70 a month and £92 a year. EPR Properties pays a fantastic 7% a year, so I've bought up £1,460, and so the passive income on this is a bit over £100 a year, and this one also pays me monthly for £8.50. Okay, so the next one is the S&P 500, but hear me out a bit. Now here is the reality. The S&P 500 pays out 1% dividends a year, and because it's my largest holding at £2,000, that still comes to an okay £20 a year. But there is an investing rule that says you can manually withdraw 4% from this fund sustainably and have it last. That rule requires a whole video, which I'll do soon, but it means I can do a 5% dividend on this a year, which brings it to £103 a year. Then lastly, my single biggest dividend payer, and that's for both its dividend percentage and its total pounds payout. And that is the Global X Nasdaq 100 Covered Call, or QYLD. This is a complex ETF, but essentially it's not for long-term growth and you can't expect it to perform spectacularly over time. But I seem to think it's worth it for the huge 11.6% dividend that it pays, and even better, it pays you every single month. So essentially 1% of your investment each and every month. Right now, the stock is paying me £17 a month and about £200 a year for my £1,700 invested. So that's it, my total dividend portfolio on Trading 212. And that's exactly stock by stock, pound by pound, the exact way I make a total annual passive income of £958.40 a year. Now, just remember that stock prices and dividend percentages can go up as well as down, and this is not financial advice. I'm just a finance enthusiast sharing my own journey to build wealth and passive income. If you're looking at any of these stocks, be sure to do your own research. But I hope this helped to get an insight into how to build some extra passive income on Trading 212. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and check out your wealth tracker in the description. And I'll see you next time, as always, on Casual Cash. Cheers.